Hello, Cancer. How's it going? Thank you so much for checking me out here at Reflexive Moon Tarot. I'm Sarah, and today I'll be doing a general reading for you in honor of the full moon in Libra. It's beginning in Virgo and finishing off in Libra. So, some really balancing energy that is centered in justice and sort of just balancing out the scales related to that airy mind energy. So maybe doing yourself some justice, cracking a little bit through that hard shell of yours to get through and connect your mind and your emotions. Developing that fabulous emotional intelligence that you have already. And ruling the moon, it's always going to influence you, I would say, almost the most. So I really hope that this energy is good for you. And with that, let's get into your reading. We're going to start off with the Neon Pam Tarot. And I'm this time I'm adding links in the description box for all of the decks that I am using at this time. So if you're interested, they are available there. First, though, we'll pull an oracle card to set the tone and maybe try to catch an overall vibe of the situation that you are currently... I need to move this out of the way, my bad. I'm gonna end up stopping it again midstream. Let's see here. Sorry, as I was saying, oracle reading to set the tone and see what the overall vibe is. Ooh, and we have, oh wow, look at this. Phoenix, some perfect air energy to feel this fire of regeneration and rebirth for you, Cancer. That is fabulous. So it's time to be reborn. Maybe again for the umpteenth time. I know these cycles that we go through in life, they are constantly renewing and rejuvenating who we are, how we operate, shedding our skin even. You need to satisfy your watery needs and soak in the tub, exfoliate into a new you. And we have the Knight of Wands, some more fiery energy. This could be you. This could be somebody that you have been concerned about or waiting for to show up and who's got your back. This definitely is the quintessential knight in shining armor when we have the Knight of Wands come through. The wand is a bit of a phallic symbol as well, so very masculine energy in nature. Doesn't necessarily have to be gender specific, but definitely more masculine energy. Very supportive, but also very warm and kind. And just, this is the knight that has your back. So if this is you, you're awesome for that. And if this is someone coming your way, equally awesome. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups, and it's like, it was hesitant to show up reversed, but I feel like I need to keep this reversed, just not to be safe, but just to be mindful of, let's see, like be mindful of the idea that three can be a crowd. You know, sometimes that 2-to-1 dynamic gets out of hand, but making sure that you're taking care of that. It doesn't get in the way. Maybe this night may I don't want to say threaten, but interfere on some level with a dynamic of three that has been going on, or um, maybe you could be even down and not really wanting to celebrate this night energy, this very action oriented go-getter type of person that either you are or this person that you're attracting is. So making sure that you don't let change get you down, and there's always lessons to learn. And sometimes like the joy juice, and not like, I don't mean that in a sexual way, just like the joy that you experience or feel that keeps you elevated, it's not always going to be running on full tank, and sometimes you need to empty it out in order to rejuvenate it. We have this phoenix energy happening right now. So sometimes a break, or just taking a step back from friends, and if you like to go out and party a lot, just maybe sort of tune into your Four of Swords type of energy. Not necessarily having faced a battle, but just trying to reorient yourself in this new skin of action, or this new skin that will be drawing in some action. So overlooking the scenario, there's no sorrow or grief or heavy burden like conflict. So that's great. Like, I feel like I really, that Three of Cups being reversed, it's not anything bad. It's just an adjustment. And then we have the Page of Wands. Okay. So there's some growth within you. That makes absolute sense. I mean, we have, from the ashes of the Phoenix being reborn, it's going to be a Page of Wands, sort of at the beginning of, the learning experiences that you go through the court cards. So you're a novice, learning how to actualize some new goals or reset them on some level, or how to deal with resetted goals. What else? Business plans come to mind, new routines, and just even mapping out and brainstorming your creative ideas. Someone mentioned to me the other day, it was another tarot reader on Twitch, Star Child of the Divine. She's amazing. I'm pretty sure it was her. Oh my gosh, my bad if it wasn't. But either way, it was a storyboard, or like those collage boards. I think they're called a storyboard. But one of those, that's what I was getting at. A vision board. Vision boards are cool. And you don't have to make it tactile. It could probably be something that you throw together on software like Canva, free. So that's always... You could even put it as your desktop background so that you see it all the time. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so coming from a place where there was a lack of movement, there needed to be some breakthrough energy, and it was not happening. And that's okay. That does not necessarily mean that we are continuing on with this energy. Let's move on to a different deck. So you were stuck in a place, between a rock and a hard place, perhaps. And there needed to be some kind of breakthrough or some kind of breakup, some ending of a situation, and it was stuck. anxiety comes to mind when the Tower is reversed. In that song by Chaos, seems I'm afraid of being afraid. Flypaper. It's a good song, go check it out. Ooh, 17. Aries got this. Even I think it was in the same position too. Maybe this Knight is an Aries. So, immediate future, you are going to come into your power. This Libra energy is going to balance out your Aquarian instinct with give and take, sustainability, transformation, the star with the phoenix. This is remarkable, truly. This energy is, there's such a peace to it as well. It's like that, you know? Those aha moments, you know, the Tower is, that reverse Tower is done. You're gonna know how, you got that it factor, Cancer. You got it. 10 of Cups. Wow. Gemini just picked this as well. I think it was even in the same sequence. And I shuffled between the two. So, again, safety and security and wish fulfillment. All the good things associated with love. Kindred spirits, responsibilities that you find joy in. Recognizing your relationship with yourself, with those who you love, and with the earth as well, your surroundings, and just serenity. And there's also like a fiery presence, you know, just there's something that you are able to not defend, but that you would defend with your life when it comes to the 10 of Cups. This is what you stand for. This is what you would lay your life down on the line for, you know, like someone who you're responsible for, a child, or just whoever you hold the most high, like in the most high regard, like your mom, even something like that, you know. And if you're, you know, if you're in a state where, you know, your mother figure or your caregivers, you've gone no contact with the people who supposedly should be in that situation, this is you coming to an understanding that you're capable of finding this, knowing that it's out there for you and that it's yours for the taking. It's just a matter of, all like the cards are, you know, all laid out in place and ready to take action. This page. So others see you as really coming into yourself, taming your inner beast. Maybe you had some issues related to anger, or just really had some pent-up trauma that was stuck and on lockdown. And, you know, there's a lot of times we don't know that happens. Sometimes we're unaware, like we just put shit away. So this is you coming through for yourself, and this is other people recognizing that is where you're at, that you are strong, that you are growing, most importantly, your capacity for growth and connecting with your primal instincts. This is emotional intelligence as well with the card of strength. So it's knowing that you're awesome and that you have that mindset to be confident. So people recognize that. That's highly commendable. And again, an extension of that fiery phoenix energy. Knight of Wands. So we have the fire starter. So an extension of the page who's learning to start a fire. The knight is starting the fire. And, you know, I feel like this just validates the fact that, you know, this is you and this is what you want to attract. That type of go-getter, action-oriented, warrior energy within yourself. You wanted to reflect in the people that you surround yourself with. And also the people that you are potentially involved with on an intimate level. So we will finish off here with Triumphy cards. Finish off with tarot and Triumphy cards, and then we'll probably pull a Spiritual AF. It's a very sassy deck. Some cards are triggering. I actually probably going to go through the deck and pull out the ones that are inappropriate or somewhat offensive. Okay, we got a couple here, flippers. Judgment and the Emperor. All right, so this is you. This is you coming to the realization, having an awakening, understanding that you are a boss. You play your world like a boss, and you have a great system. You have transferable skills. 100%. And there's like, you need to, you know, you're recognizing that, you're coming into that, you know that you have transferable skills. You know that you are in it to win it. You may be at a page level, subconsciously feeling like, you know, you're breaking trail, but you've done it before. So it's like riding a bicycle. You know, you don't forget how to ride a bicycle. You just got to get back on it and, you know, suck it up through feeling a little bit wobbly at first. And you have the strength to do that. 100%. So let's pull a Spiritual AF card for Cancer. And, ooh, validation right here. Maybe you literally can even. Think you can't even? Slow your eye roll, step back, and give it another think. Guess what? Chances are you probably can even, with a way better attitude and some love in your heart. Today, if you catch yourself feeling like basic bitching out on someone, take a deep breath. Call on all your hood rat angels. Remember that you and all the beings are tiny specks of the divine, and surprise yourself with how you literally just even. Take a screenshot of that right there. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for coming through. Please do hit that like and subscribe. All of the digital currency is so greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, and feel free to catch me on Twitch as well. We can do some interactive reads there, usually on weekends. And